So yeah, we've been waiting for this game for quite a while now, and I have a lot of opinions and thoughts on this. A lot of them are kind of bad, some of it's good, but I played a lot of the beta and I also played the stress test too, so I do have a lot of thoughts on this game. I haven't recorded in a while, so sorry if my commentating skills is pretty bad. I wasn't sure how I wanted to do this, but so yeah, here we are on the ship. This ship is kind of pointless. It's like a hub area for the game. It's like a social thing. Funny enough, there's no text chat, which is like, what? Why? That's like such a basic feature. Why is that not here? Anyways, you do have voice chat, so you could talk in game and stuff. I think that's disabled. Oh yeah, my keybind must have changed because I'm no longer in the stress test. But yeah, here's a ship. Here's a shop for microtransactions, which sucks. There's a perk stuff. You can customize your guns. There's these weird objectives that I don't think I'm ever going to really look at. That's kind of just like background stuff. There's this cool like codex thing, so you can see like the lore and stuff of characters and all that. Supply pass, you know, it's like Helldivers 2, that type of thing, or Deep Rock Galactic. They kind of went with that with the ship for Deep Rock, that like hub area. I guess Helldivers 2 as well. Except there's nothing to do really. There's change your perks. There is a weapon range over here, but that's I don't. It's not really necessary. I mean, it's cool that it's there, but it's a thing. I'll get into a match, and I'm sorry if I'm bad at talking. Also, sorry if you hear my keyboard clicking and mouse clicking. I wanted to use OBS for this, but it doesn't actually work. It like lags and has issues. So if I was using that, you wouldn't be hearing all the keyboard stuff because there's like a noise filter and everything. Yeah, there's 8 maps. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I had to double check. There's 8 maps here. Some of these maps are cool, and others are kind of generic and basic. Like sewers, I think is pretty bad. City streets, I think is like the best map in this game. Offices is pretty cool. Poisoning Factory is pretty cool. R&D Lab is kind of cool. Radar Station is kind of cool. Convoy is just I guess the sewers. My least favorite is sewers, Convoy, Radar Station. I think I just said that was cool. My opinions are getting mixed up. But before I make this intro like 10 minutes long, I have been waiting for this game for a very long time. I'm a massive Killing Floor fan, so I'll just like put up my hours on Killing Floor 1 and 2 up here. Okay, let's just get into the game before I start yapping and stuff. I know that's the Zoomer term. Yapping. I don't know what you would... let's do City Streets because that's a classic. I don't know. There's only 3 difficulties right now, so yeah, the game is kind of half-baked. There's no suicidal difficulty, even though I've been feeling that. Let's not put that in there. That's a dark joke. So we'll do a hard difficulty, and yeah, let's start up the game.
Ready. Let's get going.
Dude, look at the gloss on that screen. Got the ultra wide monitor up here. Just woke up, so my voice is kind of already dead. There's the ship. You see the ship in Killing Floor 2 a few times, I think. Like you see it like crash landed, like on fire and stuff on some of the maps. That loading screen is kind of epic though. The character models is one thing I do not like. I think they look really goofy. So here's all the characters in the game. We're missing like Berserker, Gunslinger, SWAT, I guess. Well, even though I feel like Medic is kind of SWAT now, but so I like Commando, I like Support and Sharpshooter. Firebug is kind of fun. Medic can be kind of fun, and then I don't like Ninja. Ninja, I feel like his slicing or melee combat is not very satisfying. I'm not sure who I'm going to play first. I'll do let's do Mr. Foster. Let's do Commando. He's a classic. Might as well start off with him. I'll probably be maining the Sharpshooter for a while until Gunslinger comes out. Then I'll probably swap to that. Yeah, the maps look so much better now. The game looks pretty nice. I have to give it that. The dude went from Killing Floor 3 to Killing Floor 2. It's not a good sign. So yeah, the maps are very nice looking. The gore is pretty awesome. I do like that about this game. I definitely think it's better than Killing Floor 2 when it comes to the graphics and gore and stuff. Just if you have like a lower end system. Dude, this game's loud. If you have a lower end system, the game is gonna look super blurry. Not very good. The dialogue is pretty cringe. It's kind of generic. Kind of hard to commentate this game a bit. Yeah, Husk can now like fly and stuff, which is pretty cool. Then spiders can go on walls and all of that now. We got the Cybertruck. So let me just like, I'm trying to think how I can talk about this game while also playing at the same time. Oh my lord. So I do think the game is fun. It's satisfying. The gunplay is fun. Like the animations are pretty decent. They're a lot better now. But my main like gripe with this game is I think the character models and the weapon designs, weapon models are pretty awful looking. This like, it feels like if it was Killing Floor but like mixed with like dude, shut up, Foster. It feels like if this game was mixed with like Call of Duty or Apex Legends or something like that. Like, it feels like Killing Floor, but it also doesn't at the same time. I don't know how to explain it. Dude, stop talking, please. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff is different. There's a special ability like a drone you got here, which every perk has. There's like deployables now. So like ammo, medic stuff. There's healing is now not like an infinite thing. It's like it's a resource now. So it's more like a survival type of thing with the medic stuff and stuff you can deploy. So yeah, there's it's called a trade tool. So there's all those different things here. I think it's interesting, but I'm still like on the fence about how I feel about it. It's different, and I do like that. I don't want the same exact game, really. That's not what I want. I'll do might as well use all the weapons. I could have just skipped to the better weapon, but we'll just do that. So I think the Commando weapons are probably my favorite looking, at least, because they're the most like, you know, grounded in reality. They actually look like weapons. You know, this is it's a bullpup. Actually, am I stupid? Sorry. It's not the bullpup. This is like I guess like an AUG is what it is. Alright, I think that's what it is. But yeah, my big complaint is that I think the weapon designs, the character designs, the voice acting, I'm about to list like everything in the game. The gore and the actual combat is fun. There just isn't that much combat. Like the weapons we have kind of look awful, and I don't know. Do they move very menacingly? Like it is satisfying to get headshots. Do like that. I like how their head like pops open like that. Satisfying. That's what matters. I mean, I'm going to be playing this game a lot. Even if I'm going to complain about it, I do think this game is fun. Like regardless what people say, this is a fun game. It needs so much work. Dude, look at these trader pods. Whenever I looked at them, they're very, very tiny. I do not like the new trader voice at all, by the way. She has like zero personality. I do like the Z designs though, I gotta say that. They're very like Doom-esque looking. They do look pretty cool. Some of it's a little bit goofy, but I do like it. Yeah, this is a very satisfying game, even if it has issues. Oh yeah, the knife is actually pretty good. Like, look at this thing. It's like one hit to the head. Not with that thing though. Let's not do that. I'm gonna lower the volume just a bit. Just so I can hear myself talk. Cause like, dude, this game is loud. It's a Scrake. Look at him, he looks pretty cool. He can like grab you and stuff now. He's got a, oh my god. He's got a, like the Mortal Kombat get over here thing. The special abilities are very overpowered. But that is pretty cool looking. So yeah, there's sliding and there's dodging now. Dodging is kind of funky. I don't really use it often. If I get like grabbed or something by a Scrake, I might use it. But like you want to go back quickly. Oh. The pistol is pretty nice. I like this thing. I don't think there's like reload canceling. I don't think that's a thing anymore. There's a way to cancel your medic thing by like swapping to a different weapon. There's also zip lines, which are pretty cool. I do actually like. It's goofy. Like when you think about it, it's very goofy, but like they are pretty fun. I like them. They're like quick getaways. It's good to like loop around the map with them and stuff. Like this map is like it's like a square, I guess. Or circle. I don't know how to explain it. There's a good looping for this map. I think that's why I like it so much. It's pretty open. It looks pretty cool. Definitely my favorite map. I'm struggling to commentate if you can't tell. Yeah, let's just go for the next weapon. There's no point to stay on that. You can upgrade your armor, which is kind of cool. Did I already? No, I didn't do that. Give this a red dot sight. So there's like weapon modding you can do for this game, which I do think adds a lot of like replay value. I do like that. The issue is that there's 4 weapons. I don't like this menu either because it makes it look like there's a ton of weapons to choose from, but really there's 4 of them. These are just like weapon attachments, really. It's kind of like a, I don't know, it's like a gimmicky type of thing. I don't know how to explain it. It makes it seem like there's more weapons than there actually is, but really there's only 4 weapons for each perk, and then they're secondary that they spawn in with. This is probably going to get really difficult at the later waves. This game is actually pretty hard at the lower difficulties. Like for me, hard difficulty feels like suicidal in Killing Floor 2, kind of. It's pretty easy right now. Maybe they changed it. I don't know. That I'm missing my bullets. You don't really need to bash in this game very often. I don't feel like it's as useful. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna keep running. Up to this Craig. Flesh pounds are pretty cool in this game. I think there's one gonna be spawning this wave. Maybe not. Getting very into it right now. That's why I'm not talking. Oh, there he is. Oh, you can ping stuff, which is pretty useful. Should probably start shooting it now. Let's go up here. This is not the looping route, but this works. I think he's stuck. Oh, yep, there's his grab. Oh, you can still bash him to, like, stop him from doing that. Probably should have put the zip lines down. The doors, they're kind of helpful. I don't really use it too often. Oh my god, get up here. Oh, there's executions now, which is pretty cool. Oh, I got an achievement for that. It's like Doom, kind of. Doom 2016 or Doom Eternal. There's only one animation for each. It's only for Fleshbounds and Scrakes. But they're pretty cool. They're just... I don't know. They feel gimmicky. They don't really need to exist, but they're there. They feel very half-baked. Like, sure, they could have added that, but like, why isn't there like... There should be like 3 to 4 different animations at least for doing that. Having one animation gets pretty old. So I'm not really sure why that's even a thing. Oh yeah, the game is set in America now, which I don't like. That kind of... It just vanished. It kind of ruins the vibe of the game. Beforehand, it had that like British kind of, I guess like British humor or whatever you would call it. The like cheesy goofiness of it. That was more so Killing Floor 1, and then Killing Floor 2 kind of went its own route, I guess. And this is completely went its own way. Now this is like entirely based in the US, which I don't really like, but I'm sure there's going to be like other maps that are maybe going to be in the UK or stuff like that. Because there is a map that's set in Japan, but like most of the maps are all in the US now, which I'm not a huge fan of. I just feel like the game kind of lost its identity, which is kind of sad, but that's just how it goes, I guess, with modern games. But yeah, this is the best camping spot if you want a spot to be at. I forgot to get a multi-tool, but I don't have the money anyways. You can open up this door, but there's not really a reason to. That kind of ruins the camping spot. There's no welder either that's set to a tool now, so there's a lot of stuff that's different from this game compared to the previous games. Whether you like it or not, that's kind of personal preference. I like some of it. I'm still kind of deciding. It's different. It's hard to say if I like it more or less, but it's a different game. It's hard to say if it's like better or not. It's its own thing. Like for me, I didn't just want Killing Floor 2 again. I wanted a new experience, but like I still wanted to have that. I don't know. There's just my main gripe is the weapons are like these giant blocky things are pretty awful. The character designs are pretty awful. The voice acting is soulless and pretty awful as well. I might as well use my special now. Oh my god. Get out of the way. The game is fun. That's really all that matters. It's satisfying to shoot and to play. So I am probably going to level up every perk. I guess specialist is what it's called now. I don't think I'm going to ever call... Oh, I didn't know you could knock down like that. It's pretty cool. I'm going to get off of this. I do like that there's vaulting that adds another layer of movement. Oh, he is blocking. Get out of the way. Do like sliding. It's a little bit like half-baked, kind of goofy, but I do think... I don't really need it, but might as well grab it. Oh my god. I probably should have done normal difficulty so I can actually talk and play. If you run with your knife, you actually move faster. So if you need to get away from something, just pull out your knife. It's like Killing Floor 1 in that way, and you just like move faster this way. You can kind of just like keep spam sliding. Kind of reminds me of Black Ops 3 Zombies with the sliding. It's gonna take a bit. The enemies are very like bullet spongy, I feel. Even... Oh, I'm probably gonna... No, I'm fine. Even with like sharpshooter, I feel like the enemies are way too bullet spongy, but that's kind of like where you're... It's an execution. I think we already seen this one. Yeah, it's the exact same thing. Is he stun locked? Oh, here's the other one you get to see. Another achievement. I think there might be more than one for that, for the Fleshbound. I don't know. Dude, what is that sound effect? I wish I could swap perks mid-wave. I I think it's because it's tied to the characters that you can't do that. But I would show off the other perks right now, but we'll just
Seems like
play more of Commando, I guess. I will get the multi-tool because it's actually like one of the most useful things. Syringes are... The syringe bag is pretty useful too, but I don't really need that because I'm playing solo. So you can activate these zip lines, which... Stop talking, Mr. Foster. But yeah, these are very useful for like kiting and stuff. You can kind of camp a zip line and then just wait like last second and then go on it. Thank God there's a skip trader button.
final wave squad.
That would have been dumb if they got rid of that. Okay, there's a armor thing you can get. Pretty useful. Usually I like to keep these for the later waves or for boss waves and stuff. It's a free set of armor that can kind of save you. I do really like this pistol. I don't like the design of it, but I like how it feels to shoot, which is kind of how I feel for most of the weapons in this game. It's fun to shoot, but visually it looks pretty awful. We got the Minecraft weapon up in here. Got them Roblox guns. But yeah, I should probably talk more about how I feel about it. Let's just use this. So if I had to rank this game, I would probably say it's definitely very mixed. It's like a 5 or 6 out of 10, I guess. Maybe a 7 if I'm being generous. It feels like a very 6 out of 10 game. I would say for most... Oh my god, this is missing all my bullets. This is a bad spot to be in. I'd say for most people, they should wait, like, till Christmas, like the end of the year, to buy this. Because right now, it's not in a good enough state to buy. I mean, it's fun. I did buy it, but that's because that is satisfying. It's hard to recommend because, like, I guess because I played the previous games and I know like what's good and what isn't. And there's a lot of stuff in this game that just doesn't really... It just feels very half-baked, half-finished. If you're willing to wait for it, then yeah, you could buy it now and just keep playing. And if you have the patience... I mean, I guess if you have the... Not patience. If you have the tolerance for like a half-baked game, you could buy it now like I did. Because I am having fun, but it's a lot more fun with friends, that's for sure. I don't know how much I'll play this in solo or not. Maybe I'll like do a few matches a day or something just to level stuff up. And there's turrets, which are kind of cool. Gonna activate that. Right. Actually, let's go this way. The zip line is cooled down now, so I can use it.
That's a long way down, right?
Okay, then maybe it's not. Oh, yeah, it's not cooled down. Imagine them Zeds on those zip lines, though. That's what a friend told me. It's like that they would not. The zip line would not carry their weight. That's for sure.
If he had any brains, he'd be really dangerous.
Just gotta keep moving. You can't really camp in this game, kind of, for the most part. There's a few spots you can, like, camp, like if you have a full team, but for the most part, like, the later waves, you're going to be kiting. I guess it's the same way in Killing Floor 2, is kiting for the most part. Got my special ability again. Always like saving these for the big Zeds. Got the execution.
What a fucking day. See? It's a mistake to rely on the size advantage too much.
Alright, now we're on the boss wave. These things are annoying. Can I die during trigger time? I'm pretty sure I can. That would suck. But yeah, I like the animations. I like the weapon attachment system. Okay, let me just pause this. I like the animations. I like the weapon attachment system. I like how the guns feel to shoot, and I like the gore system. Like, it's satisfying to get headshots. It's satisfying to kill Zeds, which is the most important thing in a game like this. But everything's like surrounding it, I just feel like just it feels like it's 70% there. A lot of it feels soulless. A lot of it just doesn't feel like it's ready for launch. Like this game, if this game launched in early access, I think most people would have been a lot more kind on it, and it would have had more people would have been like forgiving, I guess. What is going on? I'm gonna do absolutely like 0 damage to the boss, because I'm Commando. I got like the pea shooter. I may as well grab ammo just in case. I don't think I'm gonna need it. That's stupid. There's a wave limit for this stuff. I forgot about that. During the beta, you could just get as many like tools and stuff as you could afford. So really, I would say for people that are watching this, just wait till the end of the year, or wait till next year to buy this. Wait for all of the patches, wait for the content update, wait for the perks, or I guess specialists to not be attached to the character. And that doesn't really matter that much. Like, that's not going to change anything really, because like all of the characters kind of are awful looking. So I feel like people are just gonna be playing Mr. Foster pretty much, because like that's the only cool character pretty much. So yeah, DJ Scully is gonna be coming this year, which is awesome. But really, it's gonna be like 2 characters people are gonna want to choose. Oh my god, there he is! It's a Cthulhu monster. Hey, look how much damage I do to this thing. Oh my god. Shit, this is gonna be like 10 minutes.
Do your thing, Birdie.
Everything is just so bullet spongy. I think this is not that bad, but
In a tick. Just reload it.
Cybertruck. Yeah, these turrets can be pretty helpful. But I gotta keep moving. Let's not die at the boss wave. Get up. I have to reload, of course I do. I'm just gonna keep moving. Did I get syringes? I think so. No, I got ammo. That sucks. I guess I could go back to the trader to... Oh my god. You can actually go to the trader like midway or mid-game and get ammo and syringes and stuff, which is pretty cool. So like at least you're not tied to just the 3. You can actually get more during the game and stuff, which is nice. It's almost halfway there. Oh my god. Oh, wait. Oh, I was pressing F. But that's all I can get. I don't know if I'm gonna actually beat this. We got like 1 syringe. I really gotta use this thing wisely. Not sure if I do more damage during Z time or not. Probably. Oh yeah, if your computer is pretty bad, I would also not recommend playing this game or buying this game. It's Unreal Engine 5 is pretty awful. So, oh my god, the things are going to be very blurry looking. I play at 4K. Let me show you guys my settings. So I play at 4K, mostly medium settings, high, ultra, a few of them, like the textures and stuff. I use frame generation, and then I use DLS quality, and so I'm getting like 170 FPS or so. It's because of frame generation. If I were to take that off, I would be getting like 75, like 80 at most. That's with DLS quality, which is pretty bad performance-wise, but I would imagine like in the next few months, some of the performance issues are going to be patched up. But like, it's Unreal Engine 5. There's only like so much you can honestly do. That, oh, he had to teleport when I to throw my nade. I might do more of these videos. I don't know. I was planning to make like an actual like review or like thing, like maybe not a script, but like an actual review of the game where like I sit down and talk about and stuff, and not play and try and talk at the same time. Dude, I don't know how people do this shit. I watched like Pathfinder and stuff, and he will play and talk at the same time, and it's like that's extremely hard to do. That takes skill, in my opinion. I don't do this. I guess if you're like on Discord a lot and you're talking to friends and playing, then this is probably easy. But for me, I don't really do that. I'm in voice calls maybe like once or twice a week at most. Usually for not very long, and I'm not very good at talking to begin with. Okay, this is my last syringe. Just keep moving. I can't get any more stuff at the trader. Just keep moving. It's almost dead. There's not really a reason to aim for this boss. We kind of just hold down the trigger. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. This zipline better be ready. Let's get up it. Please, please don't be on cooldown. Oh my god. Move. Go, go, go. But just like another magazine of this and he's done. Imagine if that killed me. Okay, of course I had to. I was not even near it. Get up. Just keep moving. Oh, I got my drone is almost ready. I mean, I probably could have killed him if I was near him right now. Up there it is. Easy. Alright, that is what Killing Floor 3 looks like. The gameplay anyways. It's fun. It's way more fun with friends, and I don't know really what else to say. It is a game. That is for sure. It is the game that I would say wait till the end of the year, wait till next year, and then buy it then. It is fun though. That is what I'll say. It's fun, and I don't know what else to say. It's a very middle of the road fun game, but needs a lot of work. I'm excited for the new content. Like there is supposed to be like actual guns coming out sometime this year, along with DJ Scully, and the perks are not going to be tied to the characters and stuff, and another map as well that's supposed to be coming out this year, which is cool. But yeah, there's enough maps, I guess, at the moment. It just feels like there needs to be more guns and more polish, and just a lot of stuff feels kind of early access in a lot of ways. But I'm kind of repeating myself. I'm probably going to end the video here. I did have fun, but yeah, for people that are watching this, just wait till the end of the year or something like that. And those are my thoughts on the game, and yeah, I don't know what else to say. Thank you for watching, and maybe I'll probably do more Killing Floor 3 content one of these days. Just those are like my initial impressions of the game. Hopefully I'll condense this down somewhat, but yeah, thank you for watching.